Hi there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim here to do a next 48-hour reading for you. Hope you've been getting those collective readings in that I've been doing. I've been trying to do them every 48 hours so that people will have something to watch in between their signs coming out, as I do offer private readings too. And you can get one of those in the description box. All that information is there with a link to book on my website. So we're going to have a starter oracle like I did with Libra, trying to figure out where we want to start. Ooh. Okay, and I'm going to use Kim Crayons. I open up to your angels, your spirit guides, my mom here who is my angel. Got some charcoal on me. My angel on the spirit side help and facilitate this reading. I'm positive of that. So if you will let us, we will begin with your reading. Ooh, that's going to start it off. Wow. Because, I mean, it's very appropriate, right? Spring. Very appropriate, Spirit. We have number 17, the 4 seasons. And let's see. Blossoming, becoming, and on the horizon. It is the flower within the bud. Ooh. So you realize that the earth itself has been transforming, and so have you. You may have been dreaming up a business plan, humming a new melody, or flirting with a new special someone. So it says you've made it through the winter. So let these bulbs burst on their own. Something is blossoming for you. Oh, wow. There's no necessary breakthrough, I don't feel like. So let's just do an energy reading then. There's not a just about it, but I just want to see like these beautiful energies, what they are. Get a sip of coffee using the Urban Tarot for you, Gemini. Gemini. 10 of Pentacles. About business, big time. Something's about to blossom, take off, boom. I did see the Uranus card with the having a brilliant idea, stroke of genius. All right, so let's get a main energy here. What main energy does Gemini have to focus on? Ooh, work. Work. What's work? Putting your head into your work, doing the work, getting the work done. I don't know why it's in the reverse. It might be because there's some kind of new plan is what I'm thinking. What energy is behind you, helping you in the present? What energy is behind you, helping you in the present? The 6 of Wands, really, yes, victory. Victory. Your victory, whatever you did that raised you up, made you feel exalted, of others recognizing your accomplishments is here too. This is not in the reverse. Okay, I'm being told, like, literally, this is not in the reverse to suggest anything bad. It's suggesting a switch and something that just has not blossomed the way it is going to. Something with a skill, a talent, an ability, something that you have definitely mastered here in the past. Had some kind of victory here in the past. Ooh, okay. Leo, Virgo. Messages here. The energy that's keeping you grounded. What is keeping them grounded at this time? Oh. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. What is... Okay. What is keeping you grounded is the fact that you know you need to get grounded. When the Queen of Swords is in the reverse, there can be a tendency... to maybe wander when it comes to our direction. There can be issues with the way that we're communicating things, especially if it is pertaining to something with work here. We're gonna get clarification on this. So there is something about what direction you're going in, and that shifting because of something wanting to blossom and bloom for you. All right, crowning you, crowning energy. Ooh. Crowning energy, the King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, taking what's not working and then or changing it. Like I said, there's some kind of change that you're going to be implementing. You might be learning how to even trust again. What do you have going? What are you going towards? What are you going towards? What are you going towards? The Four of Pentacles, and it says power. It says power. You are going towards building your stability, having a better foundation to build on. The energy that you might be, okay, so this might be like, yeah, Kim, this is what you say, but this is like currently what you're feeling right now, this row right here. And so this would be like maybe job dissatisfaction, or a hard time doing something because it's not necessarily the direction that you're going to end up going in. But you're going to step into your power here when you don't give your energy to things that really don't deserve it. The same type of message for Libra. Tell me more about what's going to blossom. Give me something good. Give me something good. Well, it is good. They're saying okay, that's beautiful, but it is good. They're saying to point out that sometimes fake it till you make it works, okay? And sometimes it's just not necessarily about that. It's more necessarily about like positivity, but admitting to yourself too what is going to be a stepping stone towards success, and what is there just for the moment. This will pass. This energy will pass. This relationship that's not working will pass. The job that's not working out will pass. And you will find your direction. And certainly, really, 10 of Pentacles, okay. So I wanted to know a little bit more about what was blooming for you here in the future. And it's because once this stuff, literally, once you get past this stuff, whatever you invest in with the solid, stable foundation, you're going towards mastery of wealth, prosperity. One of my favorite wealth cards in out of all my tarot decks, this is one of my favorite ones. So, and there's a bunch of diamond rings too. All right, let's get one more energy here for this future. Oh, the Queen of Discs. Okay, look, that. That's going from the Queen of Discs in the upright is going from lack of direction, losing my little moral compass, or, you know what I mean? Not communicating really well, to I'm the master of home, house, business. I can do it on my own. I am the divine feminine. I can just sit back and receive. I can tell others what to do. Like this is, you're top of your game. You're top of your game. You are wealth. You are wealth. Oh, wow. Bottom is 3 of Pentacles. You are just now building this. This is why. It's because it is the groundbreaking going towards this. That is what point you're at right now. It is in the works. It is in the works. We're going to get more on this. I have being drawn to this vice versa tarot. So let's do that. So some kind of victory and something that you are proud of yourself and that others were proud of you for here in the past is what you're also bringing into the present moment with this 8 of Pentacles in the reverse here. It's, I want more information. Tell me, why is the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse? What is the message for that? What is the message for the 8 of Pentacles being in the reverse? Finding your inspiration. Ooh, the Magician. So vice versa has 2 sides. We don't have to do a reverse or upside down card because there is already one. So this is what you're manifesting. I'm getting, you're manifesting more enjoyable work. You're manifesting, it's feeling like you've wished upon a star and all of the elements are coming together for you. Even the challenges are for you, helping bring things into your life and helping bring what feels like it's not alignment into alignment, because this, what didn't work, is perfectly aligned right now for you to get what you really want to manifest. And when you have the Magician, my God, nothing is impossible for you. And I see this, I don't know if I'm seeing this, like this runner here in the past, you know, going towards the finish line. And then I see the Magician as like, yeah, you're passing. You see how he's got, it's almost like in a relay race when you pass off the torch. but it is it's the fire element. It is the flame. It is the fire element. Something's got you fiery. Something's got you fiery. And it's like like the torch is being passed off. I wonder what that has to do with. If that has to do with family, something that you can do, some kind of power, ability here that you maybe even mastered here in the past, is going to be something that you put to use. You're going to be successful. Tell me about what is keeping you grounded. Maybe the Queen of Swords, if we want to look at it as a card of being like, okay, if it's in the reverse, what good could be out of that? Maybe of, you know, sometimes disconnecting from that heart space because we have to remain a bit stoic. In order to be that witnesser of what's happening around us instead of the person it's affecting, in a sense. So maybe there's some disconnect and it's on purpose, maybe for the purpose of stoicism. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Could also, it says the painter, and it could also be a Libra energy here, but we have, okay, now we have Leo and Aquarius and seriously, guys, wow. And Sagittarius, your reading's going like a mile a minute in my mind. Oh my goodness. I feel like saying calm down, calm down. Okay, I'm fine now. So wow, I don't get that often. I do not get that often, especially with the 10 of Pentacles. Really, I don't get that often. That should be here. I'll put it up. That should be the thumbnail because it is beautiful, right? Wow. It's divine timing. You have the Temperance in the reverse because something is happening. Because you have had patience, and sometimes you have to get to a point of, yep, don't like this direction, can't get along in this area, something doesn't feel like the chemistry's matching. Yeah, it's because there's a divine change. Okay, divine change. That's what I get with that, and the timing is what I get. Is the timing is nigh. Timing is nigh. 2 Queen of Disc, really, guys, and the 10 of Pentacles. If you have any question or doubt in yourself with whatever business thing that you have tried to come up with, don't doubt yourself, because there is so much here that's like saying, no, you can do it. You can do it. Even when something's looking like you've got magic over what you're doing, even if something doesn't look like it's working out right. They're saying like, not what is keeping you grounded, not communicating everything at this moment and really focusing more so on your choices with work and your life work, your work that keeps the family stable. Practical, grounded. You're practical, you're grounded, and if you're not feeling very wealthy right now, you are. It's the matriarch energy, wealth. Spirit, is there anything else you want to clarify? What about gaining your power, or grabbing that power back? It was always yours, but grabbing that power back. What's that about? It's about fighting out your demons, those stinking demons that we all have to deal with, that keep us in a lack mindset, keep us tied to things. This is saying bye to the devil and saying I'm going to, like, balance out that energy. So you having a control over what you're attached to and what you aren't is basically what's coming out with that, I feel like, with that 4 of Pentacles and the devil in the clearly reverse. All right. What? Give us more advice. I'm just going to go on that. Just give us more advice. Whoa. On the floor. On the floor. There's something somewhat of a mystery. I have this moon card in the reverse. There's something that's a mystery that will be revealed to you. Ooh. Okay. And this is telling you very obviously not to forget to give that cup to yourself, especially when you achieve all of this. Oh my goodness, don't forget about yourself. Don't forget about yourself. This time to do you. I don't see the King of Pentacles. I feel like it's going to be more about less action and more receiving. And things are about to really, really blossom, bloom, bloom, bloom for you. Give me something from the Kipper deck. A mystery to be revealed. It has to do with like your power and your power over earthly attachments, which is the illusion of the matrix. Basically, it's part of it. It's part of the programming, and this is your power over all of that. All right, tell us about this power. I have the Journey card coming out. Excuse me so much for coughing right in there. It did come out in the reverse because, like I said, I don't think you have completely stepped into this yet. Oh, but do you notice what I noticed? 10-10. But it is time. But it is time, and that is the message they want to get to you, is this journey is about to begin. Are you ready? Are you ready? Hop on the train. Are you ready? Ooh, house, stability. Look, the house and the power card, or the Four of Discs, look, you're laying down the groundwork, because this is the house represents like your foundations, your growth, and what you're building, and how solid this is. Wow. And that is what you're doing. That is what you're doing. You're going to be very powerful. Very, very powerful here. Over this Capricorn energy, it's big, okay? And you're reading Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. It's big. And it's big in your energy because defeating what you have been negatively attached to that has not been helping you succeed or grow or expand in your power. Things that take away your power is what you're dealing with. And when you deal with it and you give that love to yourself, nothing's going to be able to stop you. Not even the devil himself. And by the way, the Queen of Discs can be a male or a female. It doesn't have to just be the matriarch. It can be a male who is just very good at what the divine feminine energy is doing here. In the Pentacles, it's about receiving, it's about practicality, and it's about being really good with your finances. And this person is developing generational wealth. There is a message and a gift, literally, hand of God gifting you something. Goodness, I love this. I love this. So there's going to be a message about, it seems like there will be a message, one about the journey that you're about to go on, and one also pulling in from something that you have already achieved here in your past. Just didn't get like a recognition for it, maybe, or it hasn't shown you how doing this is going to pay off big time here. It hasn't shown you yet how it is the bridge to this journey. Oh my goodness, guys, I don't really want to add too much to it, because if I keep on, it's going to alienate some people or some situations. I'm leaving it how it is. I'm going to pull from the tea leaves. I'm going to wrap up this reading. If you want a private reading, I do offer them. That's in the description box below. But guys, this is beautiful. If you liked it, please give me a like and help a person out, and subscribe and come back. Okay. Oh, the moon. Oh, the moon. Oh, the moon. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it as that. I'm really not going to just pull out a ton of cards. Sometimes the message is way more powerful when you have one. And there's the one. Changes in your life. And that is the moon card. So, here we'll do one angel number 2. $25. I am intelligent. Oh, 111. Okay, I got to break my thing. Angels are ready to support you in this creative endeavor. But 25 says that you are intelligent. You can process more information than most people. And this is what's helping you lay down the groundwork for this big success. All right. Thanks, Gemini. Sending you love and light, guys. Bye-bye.